Welcome, everybody, to Casting for Two, the official podcast of Chris. That is me, that one random guy. Thank you again for tuning in. Today is a mini-sode. Mini-sode, still part of the Casting for Two cinematic universe. It's just a mini-sode. That's it. It's like, when Marvel puts out all those shorts on one of their movies. This is what this is. This is episode minisode number 79. Episode number 79. I just like the word minisode. I feel like I've coined it, but I haven't really, because I'm sure I heard it from somewhere else. But yeah, so I have a good guest for you today. Before I get into that, I would like to say first of all, thank everybody for listening. I've had a good couple of months. I have lots of great interviews for you guys to listen to, and I can't wait. And my 2 years is coming up in July. I don't know why if I say this now, hopefully it comes true. I'm looking forward to doing something a little bit special for July. We'll see. But anyway, let's not make this about me. This is only a podcast with your host, me, Cusco. Anyway, so my guest today, he's a singer, songwriter, musician. His name is Jaafar. He has a new single out called 16. It just came out last week. And it's a good one. You guys should. It's linked. It's linked. So go listen to it. But I had a great time chatting with him, just about music, and also if he names his album a certain name, you know who is responsible. You'll find out when you listen to this episode. So sit back, relax, and Chris, cue the music, please, and thank you.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Great, thank you. Very well.
There you go. How's your morning going so far?
So far, so good. 16 was released today, so my phone's blowing up a little, but other than that, good.
There we go. So, what time did you wake up today?
I woke up at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Okay. Now, was it by choice, or was it because you said your phone was blowing up?
I usually wake up a little later, but I'm not used to the timing here in LA, so that's why I think I woke up at 8.
Gotcha.
And I found my phone blowing up, so then I was just looking through my text.
Okay. Because you live in Florida?
I live in Miami, in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. And so you're just over there in LA taking care of business and all that good stuff?
Yes, yeah. I'm in LA to do some press for the single, and I also have a shoot today. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I'm recording my album primarily in Miami.
Oh, okay. And how's that coming along?
Great. I've been working on it for a while now. We're more than halfway through. We have a couple of songs to finish up, but almost there.
Okay, right on. And you said you were working on it a while. How long is a while?
I think I recorded the first song maybe like 8 months ago.
Okay.
So for 8 months I've been working on it, yeah.
Okay. And what is when you get in the studio or just when you're just relaxing, what's your process on writing music?
It's really different for every song. I think a lot of the songs on this album, I had a an idea, and they were fully formed before I even got into the studio. And some of them were, I had an idea for, or a chorus, or not the full song, but a lot of these songs were full songs, and I even performed them live before.
Mhm.
So I think this was an album that I had a really clear idea about what I wanted to do once I started recording the first song, and the rest came pretty easy.
Okay. Okay. Now, I know you're still in the process of recording, but is there one
Yeah.
song in particular that was a little bit trickier to figure out, or that, you spent a little extra time on?
Yeah, there's definitely one song which is the first song I started recording, which I still actually haven't finished recording.
Mhm.
That has been tricky, and there's a feature artist on it, and it's just a huge production. But I would say it's my favorite song on the album. So maybe it's just I want to get it perfect. That's why I'm taking so long to finish it up. But hopefully that song is going to be released super soon. So I'm excited for everyone to hear it.
Okay, right on. And do you have a name for the album?
I have like a working title, if you
Gotcha.
will, but not a name right yet. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. All right. No
yeah.
worries. I'm gonna recommend a title for you.
Okay,
Just from our brief minutes of talking to each other, I feel like I can
okay.
name this album. I'm
Go ahead.
thinking it's like a fun rocky album. So you should name it "Party in Miami." Maybe. Just gonna throw that out there.
um, I don't think that would be exactly the best title for the album, because it's really, even though I'm recording in Miami, I don't think it's really, has anything to do with the music scene in Miami.
Okay.
I
All
have a
right.
great production team that I have a great production team that I'm working with there, but it's the album's inspired by a lot of world music. So where I'm from, the
Oh,
Middle East, and those sounds from over there, and then of course rock music, which I have done before, and I love that kind of Western pop rock thing. So it's kind of a combination of both. It's a fusion
okay.
album. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So okay, new title. Now that I know even more about you, I'm gonna say
Okay.
World Fusion.
We can go with that. I can give you the working title if you want.
Is it gonna be better than World Fusion?
The working title is Folk Tales of Spring.
Okay, that's way better than World Fusion. All right. All right. You win. Okay. I guess you know your music better than I do.
Just a little.
Um, but so when you're not recording, what do you like to do to just relax and kind of, take it easy?
I like to sit at home and watch TV when I'm not
Mhm.
recording or rehearsing for a show or something. I like to just chill out, or by the pool or something. Not do anything too crazy. I like to relax.
Okay. Okay. What kind of TV you watching?
What kind of TV I'm watching? I actually watch this show called Wicked Tuna. I don't know if you've seen it.
Mm-mm.
It's on. I think it's on National Geographic. It's a cool show. It's about tuna fishing. I'm a huge Survivor fan. I've watched like
Mm.
every single season of Survivor, and they just wrapped up that season, which was good. So that's what I've been watching
Right.
lately.
Right on. I just
Yeah.
realized I went to school with a girl who was on Survivor, and I guess
Uh huh.
they're doing calling old people back to the show,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she got
Yeah.
selected again, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I went to
Oh
school with
yeah.
her apparently. I don't remember her.
What's her name?
Her
No.
that I'll find that out real quick. Um
Okay.
but yeah, see, I remember watching Survivor, of course in the first seasons just because it was
Yeah.
it was new, and I remember really rooting for Rudy. That was my guy.
Uh huh. Okay.
But he didn't make it. Her name is Sierra Easton.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know she went on the show with her mom, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
First time.
Okay, rock on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently we went to
Yeah.
school with each other, and I just had no idea. So I hope she wins.
Oh cool. Yeah.
Um Right.
She did pretty well the first time she was on.
Okay. Okay. I just I have you. Are you into documentaries or anything like that?
I actually saw a really good. It's not new, but I saw it recently, which was the Formula One about Senna. That
Hmm.
documentary, which I really liked. I saw that recently, and then I just got into this like thing of watching all the Formula One documentaries there were on Apple TV. So I watched like five in a row, and they were all really cool. I also love watching obviously music documentaries.
Hmm.
Um, I watched the great Tom Petty one, which he's one of my all-time favorites. So
Hmm.
that's one that I've watched a couple of times.
Okay. I've because I've been going through like in tearing through HBO, and so I saw Sonic Highways,
Uh-huh.
which is Dave Grohl, the Foo Fighters project.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm a huge Foo Fighters fan, and so at the end of that, I was just sitting there thinking, oh my, I felt empowered to go and write an album. I don't know why. It's like I have to
Yeah,
do something with this.
yes.
Uh,
I haven't seen that one yet. I heard about it, but that's definitely on my list to watch next.
I would definitely check it out. I mean I enjoyed the whole season, but the last episode, that's when it really hit me. Like, oh, I need to. I don't know. I felt this higher calling randomly, and I was just like, I need to act on this.
Cool. I'm excited to watch it.
But I just finished watching that the documentary they did on Robert Ford, or not Ford, Durst, and oh, I'm just so creeped out by him.
Oh, yeah. My sister watched that. She told me it was kind of creepy, so I stayed away from it. I haven't
I
seen it yet.
You know what? I would. It might affect your music, so stay away from it. Yes,
Oh, no.
yeah, stay
Yeah.
away from
No,
it.
that
It's
stuff freaks me out, so I'm not going to watch it.
I don't want you to. I don't want anybody to. Well, I mean, unless they're creepy people, but nobody should watch that and do something happy after that, because it's a little bit of a
Yeah.
bummer. It's like, oh geez, I don't even want to talk about
Yeah.
it because it's so creepy.
No,
Um,
I'll stay away from that one.
what instrument did you start out learning first?
Well, I've sang my whole life, so I've always been singing, and
Mhm.
then I wanted to start writing my own music, and I learned just out of necessity how to play guitar. So that was
Mhm.
the first instrument. I played percussion and strings, like not strings, violin before that in school,
Mhm.
but just very briefly in school. So I played percussion, violin before that. But my first real instrument was the guitar, which I picked up, and I kind of learned out of necessity because I wanted to start writing my own music.
Mhm. Right.
I think at around 16, I started playing guitar.
Okay. I would
Uh-huh.
love to play guitar, but I just feel that it's too complicated for me, so I just stuck with the drums cuz hitting things seem to be more kind of in my head. Like, I
um, I mean, drums are cool and great too, but to play drums and to sing, I don't know. That's a bit tough. But I do play percussion, which is
Mhm.
like another rhythmic thing, and I love that. And it's a common link within I think all these songs of this album is kind of ethnic percussion.
Right, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I played there was always an emphasis growing up on Latin percussion, clave, stuff like that.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
never really had a chance to break that out in
yeah,
traditional school bands. So it was
yeah,
more marimbas and stuff like that. So,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
but
love all kind of percussion. I'm always into exploring with percussion, and my producer's always like, "Oh no, here we go again, looking at different percussion." But
this song
yeah,
is missing something.
yeah,
Let's get some
yeah.
percussion in here.
I think it's a cowbell.
Yes. Let's get the
Yeah,
washboard in here, and we'll get
exactly.
it out there.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. I hear you. Do you have a release window when the new album is going to be out, or what you're
I mean, I'm
hoping to?
definitely hoping to put it in out before the end of the year. Hopefully before the holidays and stuff kicking. I would hope to put it out before then, but we definitely have 2 singles out before that, maybe 3. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. And there's a lot of stuff coming up. So I'd love to finish the album before August. I just don't know how. I hope it's realistic enough. But if not, I definitely hope before the end of the year that we'll have it out.
Okay. And for the people at home who want to check out the new single 16, where can they do that?
It's up on SoundCloud, so it's soundcloud.com, and then it's / I think Jaafar, JAAFAR -music, and you can actually download the song for free if you follow my SoundCloud profile.
There we go. Is there anything else you want to chat about or bring up? I'm gonna lay the floor is yours to talk about anything you'd like.
I just want to thank you for taking the time to talk to me and listen to my music, and I hope we can talk again once the next single and the album comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love that. And hopefully, World Fusion, the album, will be just spreading like wildfire, but in the good way, not the bad wildfire, the good wildfire.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll let you go and handle, hopefully your phone's not completely blown up.
No, it's coming down a little now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, you have fun getting used to the LA time zone and have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.